Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Thursday evening, July 24th, 2025, and we have a great mix of health, fitness, and wellness headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Pvolve inks 4 new franchise deals to boost expansion. Pvolve, the functional fitness franchise, has signed 4 new franchise agreements to expand its reach. The new studios will be located in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, Atlanta North Perimeter, Georgia, Granger, Indiana, and Richmond, Virginia. Each studio will be owned and operated by entrepreneurs who share Pvolve's mission of smarter fitness. The franchisees come from diverse backgrounds, including a former medical social worker, a marketing professional, a clinical operations expert, and a seasoned franchise veteran. Pvolve's president, Julie Cartwright, is excited about the growth and the commitment of new partners. The expansion is supported by a recent partnership with Tally Health and offers franchise opportunities in key markets like Texas, Florida, and North Carolina. To learn more about franchising with Pvolve, visit pvolvefranchise.com.
Researchers awarded $10.5 million to study use of AI in addressing cardiovascular disease. Research teams from Kaiser Permanent Division of Research and the University of Michigan have been awarded $10.5 million to explore using AI to improve screening and treatment for cardiovascular disease. The projects, funded by the American Heart Association, aim to revolutionize healthcare. Kaiser's project focuses on using AI to detect early signs of kidney and liver disease on heart ultrasounds, while the University of Michigan team is developing AI technology to guide personalized CPR for sudden cardiac arrest. These innovative projects have the potential to save lives and improve health outcomes, addressing the rising rates of cardiovascular, kidney, and liver disease worldwide. The American Heart Association continues to drive cutting-edge research initiatives to advance health and save lives.
Sologenics Inc. NGX, pioneering oral mucositis treatment with novel therapeutic, promising study results. Sologenics Inc., listed on NASDAQ as SNGX, is pioneering a novel therapeutic for severe oral mucositis. The treatment, SGX-942, aims to reduce tissue inflammation, promote healing, and support immune response. With promising Phase 3 data showing significant improvements in the duration and severity of mucositis in head and neck cancer patients, Sologenics is analyzing combined Phase 2 and 3 datasets to design a second Phase 3 study. Oral mucositis, a debilitating side effect of cancer therapy with no FDA-approved treatment, continues to be a challenge for patients, highlighting the urgent need for effective interventions. Stay updated on the latest news and updates from Sologenics in the company's newsroom. Candel Therapeutics gets European orphan status for pancreatic cancer drug CAN-2409. Candel Therapeutics Inc. announced that the European Medicines Agency granted orphan designation for CAN for pancreatic cancer. This complements its existing FDA designations. CAN-2409 is an adenovirus delivering a gene to tumor cells, inducing immunogenic cell death. Positive overall survival data was reported from a Phase 2A trial showing remarkable benefits. The EMA's orphan designation allows benefits like reduced fees and market exclusivity. Candel's CEO expressed optimism, highlighting the therapy's potential. CAN-2409 has received regulatory designations for multiple solid tumor indications, showing promise in transforming the treatment landscape for patients in need. For more information about Candel Therapeutics, visit candeltx.com.
Global vaccination goals at risk as 14 million kids miss crucial shots. Global vaccination goals are at risk as latest UN data reveals that 14 million children missed crucial vaccine shots in 2024. This shortfall endangers global vaccination targets. Challenges persist in reaching every child, but efforts are underway to improve coverage. Companies like Sologenics Inc., NASDAQ SNGX are actively involved in addressing this issue. Toxic truth. 91% of homes haven't been tested for asbestos, and buyers are bailing. A national survey by asbestosclaims.law reveals that 91% of homes have never been tested for asbestos, despite 82% of adults believing it should be legally required. Concern is growing, with 69% worried about exposure. Millennials and Gen Z are most concerned, while Gen Xers are most likely to walk away from a home with asbestos. Despite this, testing is rarely done before renovations or disasters. With no federal mandate, millions remain at risk for asbestos-related illnesses. The survey highlights a disconnect in real estate, where 70% say a potential sale would be at risk if asbestos is found. Asbestos remains a hidden danger in many homes with a lack of awareness and legal requirements. Investor news breaks. AddedX Inc., ADTX, subsidiary Pearsanta, invited to submit full proposal for due defunded ovarian cancer diagnostic study. AddedX Inc. subsidiary Pearsanta Inc. has been invited to submit a full proposal for the U.S. Department of Defense's OCRP Pilot Award. The proposal supports Pearsanta's mitomic ovarian test, MOTM, a novel blood-based diagnostic for early ovarian cancer detection. The grant, if awarded, could provide up to $350,000 over 2 years. Pearsanta plans to validate the test in a multi-center clinical study and prepare for commercial launch as a laboratory-developed test. AddedX is an innovation platform dedicated to accelerating health innovations, with programs focused on immune health and precision health, and plans for additional programs in public health and women's health. The company has entered into agreements with Apili Therapeutics Inc., TSX APLA, OTC PLIF, and Evofem to advance its mission of discovering, developing, and deploying innovative health solutions.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.